Howdy folks, and welcome to another Starfield video. We're going to go through grunt work today, which is the very first mission for the UC Vanguard. After you speak to Commander Tuola, he's going to set you up with your very first mission. It's your probationary mission, nothing too big, nothing too fancy. We are looking at being directed to speak to the crew chief at the spaceport in New Atlantis in order to collect some materials to make a delivery. We are literally the postman. So we're going to do that. We'll check up on the local population at the exact same time and have a good old time with it. So let's go ahead, and we're at the starport now. So let's run on over and pick up the quest. Or continue the quest.
Really? I'm shocked she managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Yes, sir.
Alright, crew chief.
You are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you. It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite. In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there. My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
Let's see. Anything you can tell me about Tau Ceti 2?
I honestly didn't realize it had people living on it until we got your recorder. Report they gave us seemed clean. No known hostile outposts. But I wouldn't say that's permission to let your guard down. Just watch out for wildlife and pirates. Keep those med packs handy and you'll be fine.
Alright, so what exactly are you going to put on my ship?
Nothing too dangerous, if that's your concern. The repair suite's mostly just wiring and circuit boards. The welcome kit has some goodies in there I wouldn't leave sitting around when company comes to visit. But it's nothing some proper storage can't make safe.
Alrighty, I'm all set. Let's do it.
I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
Alright, we have arrived at Tau Ceti 2. The Tau Gourmet Production Center. It's a food factory.
Good to go for land.
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made into a movie?
Alright, time to be the delivery boy.
Captain, it is.
It seems unusually quiet here. That is rarely a good sign.
Uh-oh. It's a dead settler.
This does not look to have been motivated by theft. That may make it worse.
Yeah, I won't complain about finding another magazine. Oh boy. We got a blown up ship and something screeching.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
Hadrian.
So what do we got here? It's too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? It'd make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
Actually, the Vanguard sent me, though they failed to mention how bad things were.
Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
A terramorph? Here? Why did you not state that immediately?
A terramorph, what's that?
They are death made manifest.
Suppose that's a pretty good summary. Among apex predators, they're the pinnacle. Resilient, agile, smart. And their mental prowess only increases with age. Some can even dominate the minds of weaker species, keeping them as pets, livestock, or toys. They're creatures without peer.
Okay. So all the settlers are dead then?
I managed to scope out a fair bit of the facility before it found me. If there are any survivors of the attack, they're long gone.
Alright, well, sounds like you could use my help then.
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
Alright, what can you tell me about this security system?
The settlers outfitted most of the buildings with turrets at some point. Not sure how many are still operable, but at least a few appeared to be in fighting shape. And there were also some sensors scattered around the facility that I didn't recognize. But those are honestly all just educated guesses until we get the connection reset.
Alright, where can I find the security outpost?
It's the building in the middle of the facility. The terminal in there should allow you to grant me access to the system as a whole. Then we can see about getting things back online.
Alright, well let's get that system
Good.
back online.
Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Sounds like a plan. Got any more goodies in here for me? Stuff comes in handy. Get inside, Andrasia. I don't trust this place. Alright. Tracking system, offline. Automated defenses, offline. Reset connection.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes.
Spoils of victory.
Just get the thing to chase you down
Hopefully
the
they
alleys
amount to
between the
something.
buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello. I wish I'd found this earlier. Those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
Alright, 183.5.
Tracker's reading green. And what's that sound?
The security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
Oh, he's big and angry.
Look, with that thing on the move, my advice, avoid direct engagement. The kill lanes, they're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Additional power required.
Oh boy, it's close. It's right outside the door.
Local defenses restored.
A curious place for an industrial packing operation. There must have been a good incentive for them to locate here. You have made a grave mistake.
Oh boy, I fucked up. Guess we're killing it early. Alright, so ordinarily you would have
He's
to...
done. Do you think?
Jesus. Okay, so ordinarily you would have to get all the systems back online and then kill it. But if you're high enough level and you've got high enough quality weapons, then you can do that and not end up obliterated. So we're going to pick this real quick because, I mean, it's an expert lock. It's got to have something good in it. And then we will run back up to Miss Hadrian and see what she's got for us. The hell?
A curious place for an industrial
Stop
packing
dying,
operation.
Andrea.
There must have been a good incentive for them to locate here.
Just do keep in mind that the if you are lower level and you come to do this mission, that thing hurts a lot.
Trekker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or...
Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terramorph!
Let's see here. Yep, it's all taken care of.
Oh, yeah. Taken care of. No big deal.
You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
Of course I did.
All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
You definitely have to feel bad for the settlers, though. I mean, just look at the blood. These poor people were massacred.
Older model. Okay, let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics. Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? No. Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one.
Let's see here. How does no one know how terramorphs get onto human worlds? Aren't they, kind of hard to miss?
Well, they're not exactly buying tickets and flying coach. The theory is that they're spread by some kind of egg or seed that's able to evade our detection. But how the hell an undetectable egg turns into a terramorph without anyone noticing is a question no one's ever found an answer to. And it's why what's happened here could be real bad news for the rest of human civilization.
Alright, terramorphs have taken down other colonies.
They have. They even took down an entire city once. A place called Londinian had to be quarantined due to a massive outbreak during the Colony War. It's the only known loss of that scale, but it's the reason why any change in our relationship with these creatures needs to be taken very seriously.
Alright, well, I'm sure there's a rational explanation.
There has to be. We just have to find it. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name.
Why would my commander know who you are? Are you with the UC military too?
I was. Long time ago. Family tradition. But I know some of the folks from my old unit moved into the Vanguard. A couple even owe me favors. If I'm lucky, your commander is one of them.
Alright, well don't worry. I'll make sure my commander agrees.
You don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not exactly a bounty, but you certainly deserve them. Should cover the cost to fuel to Mars, at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Alright. So now we've got to get back to Commander Tuala. Alright, we're back at the Mast District here in New Atlantis. So let's run in here and talk to Commander Tuala.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready.
Well, I need your permission to deliver a terramorph tissue sample to Mars.
A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
Things didn't go as advertised. Only one alive was a researcher who gave me a sample and a gene tag.
A gene tag? Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War and was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
So this might actually be an urgent mission then.
Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special?
She She's afraid there could be more attacks like the one that wiped out the people of Tau Ceti.
She thinks there could be more of these? This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. But now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
Alright, and with that we complete our very first mission for the UC Vanguard. That mission also gives us two new quests that are completely separate quest lines from each other. One is Deep Cover, which is the Crimson Fleet quest line, and the other one is delivering Devils for the United Colonies. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. It has been a ton of fun, and I'm glad I could give a quick little walkthrough of this quest line. We'll be continuing this full quest line in a series of videos that I hope you guys tune into and enjoy. So, thanks again for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button, smash that subscribe, drop a comment down below, tell me what y'all think, and as always, I will catch you on the flip side. Take it easy.